Hi Scorpio, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 22nd to the 28th, 2021. I do want to thank you so much for joining me as I have to re-record this. I just got halfway through your reading and it did not record any of it. I'm a little bit pissed. But anyways, keep in mind it's general. Don't stress over what doesn't resonate. Check out your other placements within your chart. Don't forget to like and comment as I make my way through the intro. And as well, if you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, the options pricing in my email are down below. Reach out and I'll get that started for you, okay? Alright, so I'm not reshuffling. There is a lot of stress going on at this time, and I feel like it's work-based for you, okay? Focus on your magic touch this week, you manifesting, as well on, where was it? There was a split deck moment I had with the Solidarity card and the Adventure card. You're going to be feeling as if you need both in your life, or need to choose between both at certain points this week. All right, a huge need for peace and adventure, and I feel like you'll be creative or be pushed to be creative to find moments in the week where you can attain both, even in the same situation, like going on a walk in the park, you know, something small like that, a little adventure within oneself or with somebody else that calms you down or leaves you with more peace than you had before. Right? Again, a huge focus on manifesting what you desire within at this time. I need to keep that hope alive, feeling as if it's difficult to do so at times. It was interesting because when I pulled the main focus, well, first, the main focus is movement, speed. I don't know why I can't put this card down, power. This did not come out in the first attempt. You might feel like you're going to explode at certain points this week, but you're feeling sort of calm all the meanwhile. It's this calm kind of, I will explode if someone doesn't calm down, or if I'm expected to accomplish more than I already am. There's this, when I pulled the main part of the reading, the second card came out and did a backflip, and the feeling I was given, it was a lot of goosebumps, and it was like, oh, okay, yeah, a situation like my career, my job is entailing me to, or makes me feel like I have to do a backflip to accomplish all that is on my plate. Wow. Yeah, but it's going to be a week of movement, a week of accomplishing a lot, feeling as if you're expected to move at the speed of lightning, and you just not doing that, or not really giving into that. But it's like you're only human. I feel as if that's a focus as well. You love what you do to a certain extent, or at least you're passionate about it, but then it's like, how long can I continue this if it feels this heavy, or this amount of pressure is so consistent, at least these days. We're beginning the 4 cards for the main part of the reading with Temperance and the 7 of Pentacles. Did I mention that this is for the 22nd to the 28th of November? Sorry. It came out so, I feel like it came out perfectly in the first attempt, and then I realized it wasn't recording. Anyways, everything happens for a reason. You might have to do something over this weekend. It's a bit frustrating, but you need to have patience. That came out at this point for a reason. You're watering with something you've been working on for a while, or for some of you, I feel like less of you just began. You need to have patience with yourself, with others around you, with the pressure in the air, with the amount that's on your plate or that's expected of you. These cards came out in the first part, the first attempt from the bottom. All right, a focus on keeping your hope alive when it comes to attaining a level of financial security, materialistic comfort, or career success, or all of the above. A focus on your wishes, your goals, and your dreams, as all of which feels doable, but then it's just like, you do kind of feel like you desire more power, or more passion in your life. What makes you feel passionate, happy, calm, cool, and collected? That is what's needed this week when you have the allotted free time. A situation like your work, or it could be outside of that, is leaving you feeling a bit trapped. You want to sail away from it, even if it's temporary. You desire more control, more power once again, or it's leaving you feeling a bit boxed in to the point where you just want to break free. They're showing somebody in a glass box or a glass house and wanting to sort of break the glass walls, as dramatic as that sounds. And need a desire to break free of a situation that's leaving you feeling boxed in once again. But I mentioned in the first attempt to do this reading that things are aligning for you at this time in your life, even if it doesn't feel like it. And you know that to a certain extent, but you forget it because of the negativities, the stress, the pressure in the air, or other people's views and judgments as well. Feeling quite emotional, a bit alone, even if you have people around you, or somebody that really supports you in an emotional way, in a very concrete way. I feel like they will be the one who comes in handy when it comes to bringing you a level of inner peace when you need it most, even if you feel like doing it alone, right? But feeling emotional when desiring a new beginning, a fresh start. You sometimes feel as if you don't want to get rid of what you have at hand when it comes to work or something of the sort, but you desire a fresh start in that situation, and it feels like with somebody there, it's going to be kind of difficult to achieve that. Interesting. Going back to this magic card, manifesting. You can manifest a fresh start however you desire it. You know, whatever it ends up being for you, you have the magic touch to a certain extent, but you have to keep that hope alive. You have to keep it positive, optimistic. There's a potential for you to focus on what's not working so much, or expect the worst, or compare to the past to the point where it doesn't come to be in the way you want it. Have patience as you water what means a lot to you at this time, or what feels like a big obligation, or a lot of small obligations, okay? We're moving on to the Ten of Wands. This was the one, once again, I didn't mention already. It did a backflip that feels like you have to do a lot to accomplish everything that's on your back, on your shoulders. There's a significance in the number 3 as well as the number 10 this week. 5 is as well. You'll be seeing a lot of which. I got the 3 from the circles within her hair looking like ice cream scoops, or scoops of ice cream. You may treat yourself to a dessert to sort of relax oneself. Look at that, we have a 5. So you have 3, 5, and 10 there. Everything comes out for a reason. Feeling like it's a never-ending battle to accomplish everything you have to, or to sort of satisfy somebody, or to do something in a fulfilling way for somebody else, right? To make somebody proud, or to, how do I even put this? Someone expects too much of you, and I feel like that has a lot to do with work. I feel like you're just so stressed because of all that you have to accomplish, and it never sort of dissipates, or it just, there's always more added on top of all of which. You finish one task, there's another to accomplish, that kind of feeling. Moving around, jumping from job to job for some of you, or from situation to situation, wanting to go on an adventure, wanting to be alone, wanting to feel more inner peace to come into your situation, or to come back. Feeling that lack of inner strength to a certain extent. For some of you, you make your way through the week and you don't feel your most confident. Hopefully you didn't just hear my stomach grumble because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But the 7 of Pentacles, interesting. 7, that was the one we started with. 7 of Cups, you have options. So number 77 coming out. Why is this one, like half the deck is upside down? You could find that half of you is feeling one way and half of you is feeling the other way. And it was just one card. Something's going to feel bigger than it needs to. Okay, an issue, a problem, your lack of confidence, I feel like it's minuscule. You just need to take care of oneself, implement more self-care. Someone needs to get a haircut. 6 of Cups. All right, the memories will come to be and it will make you feel this lack of strength. Or you'll remember a period in your life where you were less confident, less secure within oneself. Okay, it's going to differ from case to case. It's going to slow you down to a certain extent. It's purposeful, okay? Someone is going to give you flowers or offer you a gift of abundance, gift you something to make you feel better, to remind you that you're loved when you're feeling you're not feeling as strong or as confident, okay? Although meanwhile, there's an underlying focus on you wanting to whip out your sword and defend yourself when need be. This is very serious. The Sun card, and this one came out for the Hanged Man. You need to adjust your perspective towards the end of the week, when the weekend rolls around especially, in order to feel happy once again, to regain your strength, your happiness, your inner peace before the following week begins. you feel confident because of what somebody gave you or because of the self-care you implement or the adjustment of your perspective. But all the meanwhile, you do feel very emotional or just depleted as you wrap up the week. It's hard to explain how you feel because you just don't fully get it at times, but just feeling overwhelmed, interesting, but overworked in a lot of ways. You deserve to treat yourself. You deserve to accept the abundance that somebody wants to give you or multiple people want to gift you this week because you have a lot going on, okay? For my lovely Scorpios. Alrighty. Tell me about issues and patterns. We're not going to focus on them. I am compassionate with myself. It takes time to heal, alright? So don't expect it to happen overnight, but it's because of all that you have going on or all you've had to deal with. Take it one day at a time, but I feel like break it down even further, and you're not a victim to whatever harassment you're dealing with at this time. These are the same color. They're coming out together for a reason. Break it down, and don't settle or accept any sort of negative harassment, and that could come in the form of somebody you're working with, okay? I was born to do this. It's go time. I need to keep that motivation alive as you heal, as you deal with a lot, as it is a very intense but magical week, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like and comment. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.